We at CUHK are very proud to hold this event, which is one of the most fascinating programs of the second installment of Dutch Days in Hong Kong. My special thanks goes to Mr. Wilfred Moore, Consul General of the Netherlands in Hong Kong and Macau, as well as to our three distinguished artists, Ms. Ms Loi-Che, who actually is our alum, and Mr. Mark van Praagh and Sarah van Praagh. Do I pronounce okay? Today, they will be performing for us, combining Chinese calligraphy written by Loi-Che and Western calligraphy by Mark and dance by Sarah. I'm very much looking forward to this. I just asked Loi-Che how much time she has to spend to write all this. She just, well, just when I'm in the right mood, and it's done just like that. So later on, we will be witnessing her performance again.
First of all, I would like to thank the Chinese youth to host this fantastic event. This event is one of the program points of the Dutch Days that we organize for the second time in Hong Kong. It's a festival of art and culture, and I think this is a fine example of bringing people together. We have Loi-Che, who is originally from Hong Kong. She studied here but moved over to the Netherlands and brought her Chinese thoughts and creativity to the Netherlands. And then we have two fine artists from the Netherlands who are also interested in calligraphy and in dance. And by combining these East and West, I think we have a fantastic collaboration, and I think we should do these things much more.
On the count of 3, we would like the guests to turn around and stick the colorful tulips onto the backdrop. 1, 2, 3.
We like to thank you very much for coming here to see our performance, and I will introduce you to us a little bit more. Loi-Che Chan studied traditional calligraphy from the old masters of the wild cursive from the Tang dynasty. By writing her thousands and thousands meters, she developed her own style. Loi-Che is writing poems from the Tang dynasty, learned in her childhood here in Hong Kong. Beside the meaning of the words, poems and characters over time, she became more and more interested by the forms, movements and expressions of the lines. So her lines started to dance. Sarah van Praagh, my daughter, studied dance in Germany, but she's Dutch. She learned different styles of dancing and specialized in classic ballet, modern dance and improvisation dance. She learned also Qigong. At the moment, she's a dance teacher in Holland. Sarah is especially fond of the dance improvisation where no movement is planned ahead, just arises at the moment itself by the expression and rhythm of the music and her own imagination, feelings, space and audience around her. And myself, Mark, I studied in Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, at the Academy of Fine Arts in painting and graphic art. I was specialized in portrait and landscape in a more realistic or impressionist style. I'm always inspired by calligraphy and handwriting of different cultures in old and modern times. I'm just touched by the forms and expressions and movements of handwritings. I started to make my own signs and letters, writing on the flow of music, led by the rhythm and expression of the music, special on repetitive, minimal music. Loi-Che and I met each other by coincidence when our calligraphy work was placed in an exposition next to each other we didn't know before. And we were touched and interested in the calligraphy of each other each from another culture of East and West. We started to work together, working side by side, then even starting to write on each other's work, mixing each East and West, old and new, calligraphy together. 2 years ago, Sarah joined our collaboration. Seeing the way of Sarah's improvisation dances, we saw similarities of her movements and lines in her body, arms and legs, and our calligraphy. So, I hope you enjoy.
So thank you very much, everybody. Now the following scene is created by you all. You are all invited to come here to dance with Sarah or with us, or with your friends, with everybody, or you just play with the 1000-meter calligraphy. So 請各位落嚟呢度係可以自由咧，係玩呢一條嘅1000米嘅狂草㗎。你可以將佢搣開佢。去 create 去創新去做一啲新嘅，你中意點做都得嘅。咁然後咧就亦都邀請你哋咧去影相。And you are invited to take pictures also while you're playing the ribbon. So just come here and join us. And you are the creator yourself. You have to make something new with the ribbon. You are allowed to make anything you like.